You know the worst part about breakups? It's the music. It's the music that you can no longer listen to without being transported to that time and space. The really good songs, those jams that are jams independent of your relationship, but still pull you back. This video has nothing to do with breakups or music. That was just on my mind. I figured I'd get it out. What's really on my mind, though, is healing. Is supernatural healing possible? Those stories that people tell of ailments of all sorts, miracle cures, people bedridden one day and playing sports the next. Could things like that actually be true? From my personal experience, I've seen some things that I guess others would consider miracles in the terms of healing. First instance was when I was younger, living with my mother, and coming down the stairs from our apartment, she slipped and fell, and she broke her leg. And at this time, she was doing what she considered to be her soul's work in being a witness in the town that we lived and sharing the message that she believed to be the truth. So it was imperative to her to not be in a cast or on crutches because she needed to walk around the city to perform her mission. Now, mind you, I was young, but I can remember thinking God is going to help her heal. And I can remember not even thinking about her leg as broken. And about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks after going to the doctor, she was back out walking, witnessing, as if nothing was wrong. This was after being told that she would be on crutches for months. So I've seen it. For me personally, I've seen it in different instances. I've gone stretches of my life without so much as a cold, just because I always had this innate belief that I rarely get sick. And I realized after learning about metaphysics that, yeah, that's precisely the reason. My belief that I very, very rarely got sick outpictured itself in me very, very rarely getting sick. But whenever I did get sick, it could be just a day, or it could be something a little more serious. That wasn't a conscious thing, though. That belief that I had, it wasn't something that I did with the intent, oh yeah, I'm telling myself this because of this. It was just something that I believed innately. I think some of the things I was exposed to as a kid built up a tremendous tolerance to all manners of shit. The type of healing that really intrigues me, though, is healing that others would consider to be miraculous. Healing that takes place that's so out of this world that there's no other word for it except this is the work of God. Based on the information that I'm looking at, that tells me that that level of healing consciously is within all of us, I don't see why there aren't more stories being shared of miraculous healing. Why it's not so commonplace that when someone tells you of an ailment, you almost look at them side eyes like, well, aren't you going to heal yourself? This topic fascinates me right now because, to be completely transparent with you, I'm in need of a bit of healing. I'm in need of a serious bit of healing. And as I tap into the resources available to me to seek this healing, I'm beginning to more and more come to this conclusion that the healing that I'm seeking can only come from forces that exist outside of the ordinary. Those unseen forces that come to our aid when our will has been directed towards a thing. Now, the healing that I seek will outpicture itself in my work, in my art, in my physical presence, my being. The knowledge that I learn as I walk this path to becoming a vessel so that healing can flow through me, and the fullness of who I am can return. I understand that there's nothing that I can do that anyone else out there can't do. And I fully believe that I'll be good. I fully believe that I will heal. I know too much not to heal. So the question is simply, what level of conviction is needed? How much certainty behind action is needed? I told myself before I started recording videos on this channel, I couldn't do anything to heal the world in the slightest until I healed myself. And at that point in time, I hadn't even did the thing that I need to heal from now. But that in itself was a self-fulfilling prophecy. So I guess the first step in healing is to understand what words were used to get you to where you are so that you can turn away from that line of thinking. Understanding that whatever state of mind you occupy has to outpicture itself. And if you occupy a state of someone who's healed, by law, you have to become someone who is healed. If you occupy a state of someone who doesn't know sickness, by law, you become someone who doesn't know sickness. And if you occupy a state of someone who needs to heal, then guess what? There will always be something that you need to heal from. It'll outpicture itself in an infinite number of ways in your life. Sometimes recognizing the state that you're occupying and how dangerous it could potentially be is challenging until it comes time for you to heal. You have to confront your state of mind. I'll leave it at that. Until next time. Thanks for watching.